Hey babe, so I'm here with 3 out of the 5 GabyGails that I have painted, and I just thought I would share them all sitting together in the same setting. Let me just say that I have a problem, an addiction with this particular sculpt. It probably would have been Saskia too, but I didn't know that Saskia was still available. So I think I need to acquire a Saskia, but I'm a little afraid that I'm gonna have 6 Saskias along with the GabyGails. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna take the camera on them so that you guys can see them in full focus. So Nene, which is wearing the red and white, yeah, I need to change her from the 4th of July. Nene is GabyGail by Claire Teller number 4. Yeah, I did her. She was the 4th one I done. Miles in the middle in the onesie, white onesie, is number 2. Of course, he was the 2nd one. And then GabyGail number 5 is, of course, the last one that I've done so far. I am looking to do 6 and 7 here soon. Got a few more things that I need to do. So let me give y'all a little background too on their painting. Number 1 was like really light skin, and I think she had more of a pinkish glow behind her. I don't know, but she was number 1, and I really like number 1. But then I rooted her, and my rooting is jacked up, so yeah, so I didn't I ended up not keeping her to buy more kits. And then so I had number 2, which was Miles. I was trying to get a darker color, and I was really excited about his color. I still love his color. He has a unique color, which is pretty cool, because he actually is the color of my real baby number 3, my 3rd daughter. And so I was happy about him. Then his tips were a little too white, but I didn't change that. I kept looking at him and I was like, you know, it could be you know, like his face to me, like I was like, it seemed like it's kind of missing something. But I left him the way he was, and then I put him up for sale once or twice, and he actually sold once, and then I ended up letting the buyer trade him out for another baby in my collection. And he didn't leave the house or anything. I just put another one up right behind that, and she was like, oh, stressing. So I was like, just switch out. So anyway, so I decided, I said, you know what, I took his head off and I added some more details to his face, and now I'm like, yes, he's absolutely perfect for me now. And number 5, my daughter, who's an artist, came over while I was painting her, and she critiqued my work, and she really critiques my work. Sometimes she tells me, you need to strip that down and start over again, and I just roll my eyes. I never do that though. When she tells me that, I just keep painting on them. But so I'm gonna go back and tell you some of the things that she said about each one of these babies. So she was telling me that, you know, I need to work on some more undertones and stuff, you know, with the lighter babies. So that's what I did with Nene, and I think she came out pretty good. I'm gonna take her out, not Nene, sorry, I haven't gave her a name, GabyGail number 5. I'm gonna take her outside today and see how good she looks, or not good, in natural light. And then So anyway, when she saw Nene, she was like, wow. She said her legs and everything looks great. She said her face looks good, but she said I put too much red in it or something. I don't know, but I think it's fine. And keep in mind, she hasn't had any babies, and she doesn't be around babies like my other daughters so much. And I've taken Nene outside, and you know, other people like thought she was real and stuff like that. Now I did keep painting around her eyes and went too dark, so I'm a little afraid, but I'm thinking of going back in and trying to strip it a little bit and then lighten them back up, so she looks like she got bags under her eyes now. Not bags, but dark things. And this was when I first started painting her, so that's, you know, that's all their faces up close. But I was happy with the way her hands came out, both her and GabyGail number 5 and number 2. My daughter said number 2, she hadn't seen him since I added more to him, but she was saying, Mom, you put so much in the soles of their feet and their hands. She was like, you need to, before I did number 5, she said, you need to put that same look into their faces. And I didn't really understand what she was saying, because she's an artist and she's been to school as an artist, and she's won best in shows and state competitions, and she's, you know, she can paint, she can sculpt, she can draw. She just, you know, she's a real artist. And it's just, sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, why is she so rough? Like, why she got, like, get away from me sometimes. That's how I feel like when she come over and she's like, Mom, I like this one, but this. And she said, well, you're getting better. But she did say, she said, I did really, really good on Nene's. Like, she was like, oh, she loved Nene body. My daughter's very particular like me about the faces, and she don't collect these dolls. She don't even really like them. But, you know, I listen to her, and I think I listened to her with GabyGail number 5. She kind of gave me a critique on all my babies. Some of them she'll say, I like the painting, but I hate the sculpt. There is a baby that I have that she absolutely loves, and every time she tells me that I should sell that doll for a lot of money, and I'm like, I'm not going to sell it. If it's my best doll, I want to keep it. So that's my crier. She said that it doesn't look like I even painted it, but I did. But anyway, I guess it's a compliment without a compliment. So I get my own personal critique. Sometimes I don't, like I said, when she critiqued me the last time, one of the dolls I had, I actually, with GabyGail number 5, stopped painting for like a week because she critiqued my work so much, and she told me, she got in there and pulled out a color wheel and was like, you gotta work off a color wheel. And she started, you know, getting on me, and you know, and it's funny because I'm her mom, but she stood in there in the kitchen with me where I paint, and she was like telling me, mix this color and mix that color, and you know, for a wash, so that I could offset my Ellie's too. And so I did. I mixed it, and she was like, okay. And then as I mixed the colors, and then once I got the right color, she didn't stay to wait for me to apply it or nothing like that. Later, I went ahead and I did the wash on the doll, and I did some more to her. And when she came back the other day, she said, Mom, she said, your Ellie Sue. No, she didn't say Ellie Sue. She said, Mom, this one here has a really cute face, but she thinks I should give it freckles. Whatever. Anyway, but without further ado, I am going to show you guys a doll, of course, that I did not paint, that is a silicone version of these babies. And she is number 2 of the first, out of the first 4 that Claire Taylor painted. And she will make my babies go to shame, but you can't put me next to no Claire Taylor and think that I'm gonna shine. Okay? So, whoa, Nene. Maybe you can put it in his hand for now. Let Miles hold it. Fine, then none of y'all can hold it. I just want to get her here so that I can show her I don't know. I figure you guys can't see her. So that is my silicone GabyGail. And she is, like I said, number 2. So, yeah, and she's a sleeper. So, yes, one would say that I'm pretty addicted to the GabyGails. I can't get enough of them. I like their pouty lips. They remind me of 2 of my children. One being Gabby, my true GabyGail, real baby GabyGail, and my daughter Lizzie, the way she's painted, the color of her hair, her full lips, the color of her lips, reminds me of my firstborn daughter, and which is why I accidentally call her Lily a lot. And the only difference is her top lip wasn't as, you know, pouty like that, but they were full and they were the same color, and she was about the same size at one point. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and comment below, and we will see you the next time. Bye bye now.